Hello everyone. I welcome you all to another exciting and learning session by the Powerhouse Ideas. So this session is for Nifty analysis and we analyze Nifty on daily basis so that we can capture the movement for the very next day. So before we analyze Nifty for tomorrow, let us understand that what we discussed yesterday. I'm discussing the thing which applied today and how we dealt with the market. Yesterday I clearly told you that if market opens gap up, ठीक है, तो नीचे की साइड पीई तो we won't trade because this is a traffic zone and trading a PE in this traffic zone is not advisable and I won't be going for a PE. Still, I took a PE on this breakdown, broke my own rule and suffered a loss. ठीक है, so this was the thing which I got emotional, got into the emotions and took a loss. That's a separate story. The day is gone. I have taken the loss. Market has given me so many profits. I have given back to the market some of the profits today, but it's okay. But that was my mistake. I never discussed that after a gap up, we will be taking a PE. Still, I took it and incurred a loss. ठीक है, उसके बाद मैंने आपको कल क्या कहा था, लेट अस डिस्कस दैट. आई शोड यू एन आर्ली चार्ट. You can go back to the previous video, the yesterday video, and see that around 10 minutes, 10 minutes of the video, when 10 minutes just started, I said that the market is forming a negative pattern. The market is forming a pattern like this. Yesterday market was over here. I said there is a high probability that the market can go up over here and go down. So exactly, market took a resistance from here and started moving down. So are we going down? This is the question which I'll try to answer in this video. So kindly be with me till the end. During the market hours as well, I gave you a very important learning. Guys, every one of you need to understand this. You need not be caught into FOMO. Market started falling from here. Market opened right at the trend line, which I showed you in the previous video as well, and the previous video as well. Market exactly opened at the trend line and started falling. We anticipated that it might stop over here, it might stop over here. It didn't. Market gave a parabolic move. Now, most of the traders come out at this position and see that market is falling continuously. चलो, PE ले लेते हैं. ये नहीं करना. Don't fall into FOMO. Tell me one instance जहां पे मार्केट इस तरह से लगातार गिरी हो एंड वापस रिट्रेस ना हो. Tell me one instance wherein market has fallen like this, a parabolic move, okay, and not given a retracement. It gave a retracement, however the retracement was very big today. Market exactly gave a V-shaped recovery, then back to the starting point. So market was completely a hip hop dancer today. Market was dancing up and down and was directionless, totally directionless. It was highly volatile. So guys, the thing to learn over here is that seeing this, every trader who don't understand the patterns, who don't understand the price action will be getting into FOMO. I request all of you, whenever the market gives this kind of movement, take the chart anywhere. Twice it showed you that these kind of movements don't sustain. Earlier also, whenever market gives this kind of movement, it gets a reversal. It gets a retracement. That is very important. So avoid FOMO whenever the market has given a parabolic move either to the upside or to the downside. Right? उसके बाद बात करते हैं आगे that what can be the possible scenario for tomorrow. I'll keep the video very small so that you can understand the main content and also understand that what market is exactly doing. Now you can see that on hourly, market has created a range. You can see a range over here. The area which was working as a support earlier is now twice worked as a resistance. And over here we found a support 1, 2, 3 supports. So overall the market is in a range ranging from 16,000. Let me highlight that level. Let us see what is the range area. So market is in a range ranging from 16,300 से लेके 16,500, मोटा मोटा 200 पॉइंट का रेंज है मार्केट का, which the market is right now following. So we need to consider this. Now let us discuss the tomorrow's plan, that how tomorrow can be traded. Wait a second, guys. One more important thing which I want to show you on the daily chart is very important. In the last to last video, I showed you, that market has a resistance over here and the market gave a breakout and we anticipate a green candle. Till now, we haven't got that green candle and the support is weakening. The support is weakening. If we see one red day again, we can come down to this trend line. Okay, I'll tell you the exact level, what can be the exact level of this trend line, but we can come down to this level, right? Now let us move quickly to the tomorrow analysis. Now understand this very clearly. If market opens flat, and start moving upwards, right now in the last 1.5 hours, 1 hour, the market was in a downtrend, so the bias was down. So if the market opens flat and crosses this resistance, this area is somewhere around, let me highlight, this area is somewhere around 16,380. If market closes above 16,380 on a 5-minute candle, okay, on a 5-minute candle, so breakout traders can immediately take a CE over here. The stop loss will be below this level, that is below 16,380, maybe somewhere around 16,360. And if the market opens flat and start moving down, immediately PE is not advisable. The reason for saying this is there are some major rejections from this area. Thrice the market gave rejection today and earlier on the previous day as well. No, today only the market gave a rejection at this area. Means the support is trying to hold. Whether they will be able to hold it or not, we don't know, but we will not immediately take a PE. If the market opens flat and start moving downwards, we will wait for the market to spend at least 5 minutes below this area. You can see over here that the market went down over here but could not spend at least 5 minutes. 5 minutes or 15 minutes, you can say. If the market spends 15 minutes below this area, we can hold a PE, keeping a stop loss above this area, above 16,300. Okay, so technically speaking, I'll show you the option chain as well, because tomorrow is expiry and tomorrow can be a very risky day. So for all the newcomers, I request all of you not to trade in the market tomorrow. Just watch the market, because on expiries the moves can be very volatile and tomorrow expiry can be very interesting. I'll show you the option chain why I'm saying so. Okay, so I'll repeat. If market opens flat, and goes above this area, which is the next major resistance, we can immediately sit into a CE with a stop loss below this area, or on a retest and a bullish candle we can sit into a CE. If market opens flat and start moving downwards, we will not take a PE till the time market at least goes below 16,300. The logic of 16,300, I'll explain it to you in a short while we see the option chain. Now what if market opens gap up? If market opens gap up over here, somewhere over this level, okay, we have the next target somewhere around 16,450. So we will be having a very small target. So in this scenario, we will be waiting for a retest of this area, and a bull candle. Then the target shall be this. We can take a CE over here. Now if market opens gap up but start moving down, market opens somewhere over here and comes down this area, we can take a PE targeting the today's low. Take a stop loss shall be above this red line. These are two scenarios, gap up and flat. Now what if market opens gap down? If market opens gap down but way above 16,300, we need to wait for a decisive breakout on the downside below 16,300 and let it spend 5 to 10 minutes below that. And if market opens gap down and start moving upwards, you won't be taking a CE, because abhi tak the trend is down. So I've explained you all the three concepts: the flat concept, the gap down, and the gap up. Okay, I've explained you all the three concepts. Let me explain you the last thing which is important for today is option chain. This is the option chain for tomorrow. Let me show you one thing very interesting in this. On the call side, you can see that 16,500 is the next major resistance. This 16,500 next major resistance, and we have a lot of accumulation over here. On the downside, 16,300 is the next major support. Now you might be understanding that why 16,300 is an important level for breaking downside. And if we break any of this level, 16,500 or 16,300, the people who have taken positions over here will be incurring losses and they will square off. It will create a double pressure and a double run in that direction. So the bias right now is down, but we are already prepared for both the sides, where the market goes up, where the market goes down. Let me quickly revise and then close this video. So no, this is not the sheet. Yeah. Let me quickly revise and close this video. You can see over here, I'm quickly revising it. If market opens flat and moves up immediately above this area, we can take a CE, or on a retest, we can take a CE. If market opens flat but does not close below this area, we won't be taking a PE till the time market does not go below 16,300. If market open gaps up, we will wait for a retest. If market gives a bullish signal over here, we will take a CE. If market opens gap up but immediately goes down, we will take a PE. And if market opens gap down but above this area, we won't be taking a CE. We will be waiting for a breakdown below 16,300. So a quick recap of the entire video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till that time, take care. Bye bye.